Let me ask you this. We was talking backstage. There's a lot of Americans here. And we were talking about people, opportunities in Africa and where in Africa and different things. And you were saying like there's just so many opportunities, right? So can you speak on that for the Americans that may want to start businesses or have some investments? What perspective can you give them?
Okay, so first of all, I think that when people look at investment opportunities, the first thing that they think about is capital. I don't agree. I think the first thing you got to think about is an idea, what it is that you want to do. The way I see Africa is this. So I see America or the West as a farm, a very sophisticated farm. They have all kinds of things planted on the farm. And if you want to be successful, you need to find a niche and you have to work at it very hard before you can plant something for it to grow and be successful. That's how I see it. And I see Ghana and Africa as a bare land. You just have to find a spot, get some cow manure, put it there, plant something that you think you can really sell, sprinkle with some water, and then it will work out. So I feel like there's so much opportunity here. However, we don't think of any ideas. And sometimes you figure it out on the ground. My background is accounting and finance. I didn't know nothing about telecoms. I don't know nothing about oil and gas. But I figured out, being around, just being in Ghana. So please don't always think of, I need to find $500,000, or I need to find $100,000, or I need to no. Just, there's so much opportunity here. There are people that came here with next to nothing.
Well, you gave us a great example of the porta potties.
Yeah, tell us about that.
So, like you were saying, so many things that you don't even think about, and then it's like by the time you actually figure it out, it's already done.
Yeah, because
the porta potty situation for them.
So because what people want to do is people want to follow the train. They want to go where they hear, this line of business is really successful. By the time you hear there's a really good line of business, it's over. I mean, people have made the most out of it, and the entry barrier will be higher, the returns are going to be lower and stuff. And like I said, it could be as simple as creating any brand, anything at all from here. So it could be real estate, it could be you name it. I mean, real estate back 10 years ago, 15 years ago was way better than it is today. And the people that got involved back then, I think I gave an example. People that jumped on Tesla back in the day are way better off than people that are trying to jump on Tesla now. But there are a lot of opportunities. You have to just figure it out. I don't want to really direct anyone into any particular space, but it's just so broad. Yeah. And just think about it this way. It's bare land. You basically figure out what you want to plant, and have a successful harvest. So it's your call. You have to figure it out. Your business plans that you did in college and stuff is not going to work over here. I'm going to let you know that. Forget that business plan and this, that. No. SWOT, what was it? SWOT, S-O-T, SWOT analysis.
SWOT analysis, yeah.
Forget all that. All that, no. Now, this is the real deal. This is the jungle. This is your, most people have their college degree. This is your master's, your PhD. This is the real deal.
Yeah.
And what I want to let you know is there's so much opportunity and the returns here. The kind of returns you can make here is very difficult to make it in the West a lot of times. Don't sleep on Africa. Do not sleep on Africa. One thing I will tell you is that the wealthiest black man who look like us is from where? Africa. Where did he make the money? Africa. So why are we slacking? I think there's opportunity here for all of us.
What kind of returns are we looking at as an American business person if we come here, plant? What kind of returns are you expecting? And also, from all your successes and failures, what are the 3 biggest lessons that you've gained from them?
In terms of returns, I think each and everyone have different expectations. But one thing that I can tell you is that the returns that I have seen in Africa, I don't think I would have seen that elsewhere. I'm going to talk about myself. I have an opportunity that I've invested, let's say I've invested maybe $150 million in an opportunity and the returns maybe $6 billion. So I don't know what multiples that is. So
it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot, right? If we do the math, it's a lot.
A whole lot.
But there are some, someone may, like I said, I started with, I didn't have any capital. So you don't look at it as, what am I going to really get out of this? Don't look at it from that side. Look at it as, how do I get over this challenge? So this is a challenge. I want to be able to get over it. Because if you're able to get over the challenge, the success will come after that.
Yeah.
You don't try and figure out the money part, but the money part will come. The returns might be like, I didn't think, I knew I was going to be successful. I didn't think I was going to be this successful. I ain't going to lie. You know, sometimes I got to pinch myself. Is this real? Like, so you may think, maybe you may be coming to Ghana, you're like, oh, I want to make $1 million. That's what you may think. But the things that you're doing, the opportunity could actually make you $20 million. But because in your mind, you want to make $1 million, as soon as you make $1 million, ooh,
Get comfortable, yeah.
the Lamborghini is about to come out. So, instead of you maybe focusing on, improving the business and, working smart and stuff like that, you set limitations. So I don't really like that part. I think that the opportunities here are really, really unlimited in terms of the rewards. So I don't like it to be that way. I mean, some banks used to give like 10% fixed deposit interest rates. You put your money in the bank, you don't do nothing, they give you 10% per annum. So I'm just saying this, there are real opportunities over here. You just have to figure it out.